Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
On a gorgeous southern afternoon, EA Sports coverage. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Ready, 25.
58, come on. Crunch time, defense.
Ready, go.
On third down, Ryan. That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite...
Get down. Ready, 25. No gap on this defense, no gap. 25.
Now it's Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. But it'll be second and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in.
And he's going to go down again. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Falcons are out to it. All right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This is caught, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. To throw on third down, Ryan. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan on the catch. It's Crowder. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Now Ito Smith. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. So late 2nd quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now Ryan on 1st down. This one caught by Crowder. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
They'll run with Smith. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 2, now Ryan. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And this one is right through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Six points possibly in the cards. We've got a red zone situation looming. 1st and goal. The football at the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Jackson Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. 3rd and goal. Jackson under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought that under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves him with a ways to go on 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way down.
This defense is going to need to come up with something extraordinary here as they're up against a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Now Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Odell Beckham, his 4th. And they have been struggling. Can they get the score they need to get back in this football game?
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Jackson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, well, this defense already down on the scoreboard here in a 1-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop.
So don't say nothing. Cheer.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 27, Ryan. Over the middle, complete. It's Stanley. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
59, ready. Back 25. It's been a long day for you.
Ryan to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We play to win. Let's go!
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now Ryan. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Ready to go.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. And that kneel down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you want a little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they've got to feel great about taking a knee here.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Falcons, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2.